All right, new YouTube video for you guys. I know I've been insanely inconsistent with posting on here, which is completely my fault. I've had a ton of people over the past couple of years saying you need to be posting on YouTube, you need to be posting on TikTok, Instagram, if you want to blow up, if you want to have people support you and support the brands that you continue to build in the future. You need to be posting on these platforms. So I've known that I've needed to be making these videos and getting in front of the camera and talking for a while, but I always go through like a 2-week burst of like, all right, I'm going to be super committed to YouTube and I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to post them and edit them and make shorts and, post those to TikTok and YouTube. And I have that motivation for like 2 weeks. And then eventually I'm just like, low-key, I don't even like any of this that I've posted. Do I really want other people seeing this on the internet? Is this really what I want to be doing or what I want to be known for? But I think I finally came to the point where I just don't really give a shit anymore. And we're just going to go for it. I've been posting on TikTok. People finally got me to start posting on TikTok about a week ago. I've been doing a video every single day, just getting in front of the camera, talking. This shit, I'm not going to lie, is pretty hard at the beginning, but it does help that I have the store, Limited Hype, and we've done a lot of reels for that. But there's something that's like filming a video like this, where it's me sitting down talking to a camera. It's a lot different than like filming a promotional reel for my business. So like, I don't know. To me, this shit is still pretty hard, but we're getting more comfortable being in front of the camera. Today, we have a really, I think, good unboxing video. I have a ton of packages of inventory that I'm going to be reselling, inventory that's going to be staying in my closet. We got sneakers, Supreme. I know we've got a Maison Margiela collab hoodie in here. People have been going crazy for those. We got Yeezy supply orders that I placed last November. We have new clothing from my clothing brand, Opal Supply. We got sweatsuits, zip-ups, and sweatpants. All of these are going to be unboxed in this video. To open the packages today, we've got the Supreme, I think it's a 5 or 6 inch Opinel, I think is the name of the brand they collabed with, knife. As you guys know, Supreme is notorious for partnering with random ass brands and just, screen printing or throwing their name on their product and selling it on their own website. So that is what they did with this. It's just a little keychain knife. I haven't used it a single time yet. All right. To start, we're going to be going through some clothing that I shipped to my address in college. So I've already opened this stuff, but I thought it was still wanted to show it to you guys. The first pair, and this is something that I didn't really think I was going to like, is a pair of these Gap and Awake collab shorts. All of this is from the Gap Awake collab. Very interesting pair, but as you can see, these go down to way below my knee, and I low-key don't really like the fit of that. It kind of makes me look like one of those bagpipe players that you would see like downtown or something, or in the city. So I low-key like the look of these, and I think it's something I could get used to. But I feel like it's just something that I would only just wear with like a white tee or a black tee, and like I don't really know how often I'm actually going to pull these out the closet, but I might get these hemmed to be right above the knee instead of going down to my mid shin. And your boy is also a bit short, so it doesn't help me out wearing these long shorts. Next item we got from the same collab is this Gap Awake tee in a washed black. We've got the Gap Awake logo on the front, used on all the pieces, and then we kind of got the same thing on the back with a bunch of other text. We've just got their logos as well. And the last thing from this collection is this Gap Awake denim jacket. This is going to be for my girlfriend, not myself. We've got this polka dot design with a embroidered Gap Awake logo right above one of the front pockets. So we got pockets on each side, and then slit pockets here, and then just a plain back with the polka dot design. The next one we're going to get into is a piece that I actually picked up from Limited Hype today. We ordered some clothing for the store, and I ended up throwing this in with it for personal. We got some things from Spider, Young Thug's brand for you guys that are uncultured. And this is the print. So this one is going to be a personal for myself. It says Spider in some language. I'm sorry, I forget what language this is. It might be Spanish. I took French in high school, and it's definitely not French. And then we got this screen print design in the back. I honestly like it. It's definitely a cropped fit. I'll throw this on for you guys real quick so you can see. But yeah, as you guys can see, very cozy fit. I like the 2 stripes on the sleeves. The rhinestones are a lot bigger than I was expecting. I didn't think they were going to be that big. I don't know if I'm liking the cropped fit, but otherwise, I mean, it fits super nice. The rhinestones are definitely super loud. Here's the look of the hit on the back too. I'm pretty used to wearing colors. You know, the bright orange doesn't really affect me, but plus the rhinestones and the print and the cropped look, I don't know. But I think this is something I might have to do a little experimenting with. I think they go pretty well with the pants I'm wearing now, and then maybe just like a white shoe, something basic. But yeah, this is something I'm excited to put in the closet. And I've been trying to find a lot of new Spider pieces that aren't like the OG web hoodies, or I'll throw some pictures up on the screen of kind of like their more basic clothing items. But Spider Loki has like a lot of really cool pieces. I'll put a picture of this green crewneck that I've been trying to chase down for the past like multiple months. It was sitting on the website for like, I want to say $170, which is the same price I paid for this one. And for some reason, I like couldn't justify paying $170 for that crewneck at the time until it sold out. And I was like, holy shit, I cannot believe I didn't just buy that. Like, that's such a cool crewneck. But I'm glad I ended up just getting this one. I think if this one sold out, I would have ended up being mad at the same point. So low-key, this is a pretty cool piece, and I'm excited to hopefully pull this off with some fits, unless I end up feeling like it's not for me, but I think it's pretty cool. First one that's calling my name is this one over here. A nice, smaller package from the looks of what it says on it. I have no idea who this is from. All right, first pack, we got some sports cards from Topps. These are selling good. I have these up on eBay right now. These are the Topps Chrome Baseball Black. There's only like 6 cards in each of these boxes. I think it's like 2 packs of 6. Yeah, 2 packs of 6 and then an extra signed card. So 13 cards total. These are going for like hundreds of dollars. I forget exactly what they're selling for. Somewhere in the 400s, I think. But I'll put a picture up of eBay comps. These are definitely going to be sold online. I will not be ripping these. All right, let's go for a shoe next. Looks like a Nike box, maybe. Yep. I actually have no idea what this is. I'm looking at the box right now before you guys. Dude, what is this shoe? I have no idea what this is yet. Definitely a shoe I know, I just haven't looked at the box. Okay, this makes sense. This is the Nike Jaw 3 Sound Check. These went on sale the other day on Nike. I don't believe Jaw 3s normally are discounted, but they had these on discount. I picked up 2 size 13s for about $105, I believe, and I'm selling them just on StockX and GOAT for hopefully around a $130 payout. I know market's around $200 on GOAT, but they don't sell that often, so I'll likely be selling this around $150 on StockX with like a $125 payout, taking a quick 25% margin and $25 profit. So this is definitely a good one. Let's continue with another shoe, probably. Oh, this is an interesting one. Another non-super hype shoe. We've actually got a pair of Brooks. Not very often that I'm reselling Brooks, but they just dropped this collab with Disney a couple weeks ago. As you can see here, we've got the runDisney and the Disney logo actually on the shoe. We've got Every Mile is Magic. These sold out. I'll put another picture on the screen of the Winnie the Pooh colorway that I was unable to get. I couldn't even tell you what colorway this is, but every colorway they dropped was named after a different character. And I know I've got a couple more of these in here too that are different colors. Maybe I have one of the Winnie the Pooh ones, but these are selling pretty well on eBay. This is where I'm going to be selling those. I don't think they're really moving on StockX GOAT. It's more of an eBay flip or a Facebook Marketplace flip. So likely going to be trying those. It's also possible that market on these is absolutely cooked now. That is, I mean, very possible. Let's go for this one right next to me. I believe this is a Supreme package, and I don't know if you guys can tell, if you guys could hear that from the mic, but this shit is pretty heavy. It sounds like there's a lot of things in here. And I know that I have another package. I think it's this one. We'll do this one next. I think this is the Maison Margiela hoodie. I'm pretty sure, because I bought that by itself. But I can't remember buying more items from Supreme, but clearly I did, so. What is this? Oh, no way. I completely forgot I ordered this. This is for me. Oh my God. This is gonna, I hope like, I'm gonna have to montage the amount of times that I said like, oh, this is gonna go in my closet, bro. I definitely am buying too much shit for myself. Supreme Arc logo, faded wash. As you can see, cracked print. We're gonna get this open and try it on because this shit is staying in my closet if it fits well. There's more stuff in here too, but let's do this hoodie first because I was dead ass so excited for this. It's just really simple, just like Supreme print, classic print, but as you guys will see when I open it up, it's a really nice colorway. We've got a wash navy with a yellow, and then also just the cracked print of the graphic. So as you can see, super nice navy. We've got this yellow cracked print on it as well. This is gonna look really good, I think, with like a white tee underneath. Unzip it a little bit, separate the logo. I know my girlfriend's gonna want this too, but not for a while. Feels super good. I don't know what it looks like. I don't have a mirror, but I guess you guys can see it on body. Again, we got the Supreme on the back too, going all the way across. It feels really good. It's like a bit lightweight, but I've been really into getting more zip ups lately too. This color was speaking to me. The navy with the yellow isn't really something I have in my closet, and I feel like this can low-key go with a lot of fits. I feel like something like this is a bit more minimal, and I could get away with wearing it and repeating it more. Not that I really care about the repeat fits, but I mean, when you got a lot of clothes, it's just something to consider. Something to consider. The nice thing too, low-key about buying so much clothes is that the fact that I own a store, like Limited Type, whenever I get bored of a piece, like if I want to sell this, or let's say it shrinks in the wash, I can literally just go sell it in the store and like get my money back and then buy something else, or not buy something else and just keep my money. But it does happen a lot where like, I mean, literally like I got Gucci slides from the store for like 30 bucks. Customers come in all the time and they sell us stuff, and you know, sometimes we get really good deals. And when it's in my size, sometimes I take it. Our employees take stuff all the time too. Something we give to our employees is that whatever we buy, they can get it for that price. So if we were to get a super crazy steal on a pair of Yeezy slides or something and it's their size, they can feel free to take it home with them for whatever we paid. So definitely take advantage of having a storefront for sure, in terms of just rotating my closet. And when I get sick of something, I know I can just sell it in the store. I don't got to take pictures and list it online. I can literally just go throw it in our inventory system and put it on the clothing rack and hope someone buys it tomorrow, you know? Let's go through the rest of this package. As I said, there was more. We got some cool stuff in here. Supreme boxer briefs. This is the Spider-Man collab. 2 pairs of boxers. These went for, I think, like $42 on the website. So you can do the math, 21 bucks for a singular pair of boxers. But you know, the fashion bros and their Supreme boxers, they go crazy for that shit. They sag, they show the Supreme logo, you know how it goes. We also got the red Supreme Spider-Man collab shirts. We got the black shirts as well. We also got another boxer, so 2 of the black boxers in a medium. These sold out in like a couple minutes. I'm definitely happy I got some. Usually on Hanes items, they have larger stock, so it was a pretty easy manual for me. I didn't have to run a bot or anything. Also got some stickers, classic Supreme box logo. We've got this design, which I think they've, you know, re-released this design on a couple of different pieces over the last few seasons. And then the last one right here. While we're on the topic of Supreme, let's fucking open the Maison Margiela hoodie. I feel like we have to. And I don't know if I want to try it on, because I don't know if I want to open the packaging or leave it completely dead stock, but I feel like, fuck it, bro. I'm making a video. You guys are going to want to see it. Margiela Supreme hoodie. We got the white colorway in a size medium. This is the one I was going manual. I felt safest. I actually got a cart with, I think, the navy and the white at the same time. And when I was checking out, the navy sold out. So I just ended up getting the white. But regardless to say, this is still going for, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I think $400 to $500 range. And I paid, so hard to remember this. I think retail was like $250 or $350. Either way, hundreds of dollars in profit. Do I want to take it out of the packaging? Not really. Fuck. I'm going to do it, bro. For the fucking content, bro. We've got the box logo on a zip up where it separates as you go through it. Of course, we've got the YKK standard zipper, the Maison Margiela Supreme tag, and if you guys can see on camera, it's got a paint splatter throughout the hoodie on the back as well. Something I'm noticing too when I'm going to put it on is like, I hope this picks up on camera, but look at how much lint is on the inside of the hoodie. I hope this picks up on the camera, but there's just like literal balls of lint that are stuck all on the inside of the hoodie, and this is about to get all over my shirt. Luckily I'm wearing white. Here's the full on-body look of the Margiela hoodie. Again in the white colorway with the paint splatters. We've got the Maison Margiela logo. Hopefully this picks up on the white, embroidered at the end of the sleeve. Really cool addition there. And then again, just the embroidery with the zip up I think is super cool. I don't think I'm going to keep this one just because this is literally hundreds of dollars in profit if I were to sell it. And I don't think it's really something I need in my closet unless I play this video back and I'm like, shit, this looks really good. They literally just dropped, bro, this like, I think it was a Paris 10th anniversary Supreme hoodie. I'll pop a picture up. And it's just like this shitty ass screen print box logo in like a font that I feel like you'd just like open Google Docs and see it, like an Arial ass font, bro. Like this is a store that they're doing a 10th anniversary shirt for. Like I feel like they could have put a bit more effort into that release, but my voice is literally making my mouth dry. I had to run and get a seltzer. Before we open the next package, we got a lot more shoes, so let's go through some more of those. We got a pair from Salomon. If you guys have been tuned into the TikToks that I've been posting, like I said earlier in this video, I've finally, I've never posted on TikTok. You guys will see I have some videos on my YouTube channel that I uploaded like months ago or years ago. Like I said, I've been super inconsistent posting on YouTube, but I've been consistent for 10 days posting on TikTok. And I made a TikTok about buying this pair of Salomons because they're so expensive. The retail was $480. After shipping, it came to $490. Luckily, I live in a tax-free state, so I did not have to pay income tax. First look at the Maison Margiela Salomon collab. We got the neon yellow or neon green colorway. It is a nice looking shoe, but again, $480. Definitely a cool pair. And I just dropped a $500 shoe. We got the Maison Margiela logo up in the front, Salomon on the side. If you guys are able to see this, the Maison Margiela print on the sole, or on the insole as well. So cool shoe. This is one that I might end up having to return. I'm not sure what the resale market is looking like. Again, I paid $490, kind of just risking and hoping that these would end up reselling. And this is from Converse. This is likely another pair, if it's what I think it is, that I'm going to be keeping for myself. This is the SHAI 001 basketball sneaker. Tell me another time, or the last time, a basketball sneaker like the SHAIs have been so popular being worn off the court. I know back in the day, people used to rock Kobe's, LeBron's like crazy off the court, but I feel like nowadays there hasn't been a recent basketball shoe that people feel comfortable just like pulling off a streetwear fit in and just wearing them off the court. This is the white colorway. I bought these straight off the website. I really wanted a pair for myself, and at the time they only had the white and the gray. So this is a closer look. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these by now. If you're kind of interested in the sneaker or basketball industry, they have the zipper in the front, laces underneath, kind of hiding it. So really clean shoe. I do think this is going to be one where if you get it scuffed or get it dirty, it's going to be really hard to get those scuffs out. I don't even know how these size, if they run small, big. I kind of just impulse bought a pair because I thought the white looked super clean, and I've been looking for a new white shoe. Might have had to gone up a size. I haven't really ever worn a shoe that's like this, regardless of basketball shoe, but I've seen some people pull off some crazy fits in different colors of these. They've got so many colors now. Streetwear culture is picking them up. So Converse, which is owned by Nike, is just starting to spam the absolute shit out of them, as they've done with Kobe's and other similar models. In the past, they had their run with the Nike Dunk. They spammed the absolute living shit out of those and created, I mean, like maybe it's probably in the thousands of like colorways that they produced and just released. and discounted on the Nike app, like, I mean, crazy. And even in limited hype now, like, we have trouble selling, you know, the red and white St. John's dunks, the Cacao Wow dunks, like the really good colorways that were moving before, like UNC dunks. No one wants to buy dunk lows anymore. We've got 2 packages here, smaller packages. I would assume these are more sports cards. I had some other basketball and baseball cards on the way. Sports cards recently is something new that I've gotten into reselling. I mean, they're selling for crazy margins. I've been able to clear upwards of like $100 on boxes that I'm buying for maybe $200–300. This is one of the newer Bowman packs, the Bowman 2025-26 basketball pack. I'm trying to sell these for like, I think right now I have them up on eBay for $1,099 or maybe $1,050. So you're paying $500 just for one pack of these that I think I paid around $320 for. So really good profit on these. Again, there's going to be fees, but if I'm making $150 on this box after fees, I mean, that's incredible profit and something that, you know, I wish I bought 100 of these. Yep. So in this box, we've just got 4 more with a total of 6. Let's get into what I believe is a order from Yeezy Supply, or I guess it's called Yeezy now. Kanye obviously partied with Adidas. Everyone that knows sneakers, knows clothing, knows the streetwear industry knows that Kanye had a big fallout in 2024. I believe it was now, 2 years ago, which is crazy. With Adidas, they split ways. Now Kanye is producing items by himself, essentially the same exact Yeezy slide that Adidas was selling, just without the Adidas logo. I bought these slides in November of last year, so it's taken, what, like literally 6 months to come in. I've sent multiple emails that I'll throw up on the screen threatening to charge back my orders because they promised a shipping time of 6 to 13 weeks, and that is nowhere near what they were shipping mine in. So as you can see here, we've got a bunch of the YS01 slides that I paid $20 each for. We've got, it looks like all of these are the black colorway. And then all of these packages as well that I got are just singles that they shipped. Literally, I mean, it looks like a 3rd grader put together this package. Like, what are we doing? We've got the vanilla in a size 8. So this is going to be similar to the bone colorway that they released with Adidas. Super dirty. It's got like little cardboard pieces all over the shoe. Again, I mean, these were created super cheap. As you can see here on either side too, the cardboard insole literally put imprints on each side of the shoe. So they're really, I mean, the attention to detail on these shoes, they really don't care. Kanye at this point is just trying to completely mass produce these slides, sell them in volume and as cheap as possible. And I mean, stores like Limited Hype, other resale stores around the US, I mean, are doing whatever they can to get their hands on these pairs. They're paying upwards of $40 for them. We're selling the black pair for $150. Obviously, market value is not $20. And again, I bought these shoes 6 months ago in November. So would you rather pay $20 for a shoe and receive it 6 months later when you might not even need a slide anymore, or you don't even give a shit about the shoe anymore? Or would you rather walk into a store or buy them off StockX and wait 2 weeks to get them for a higher price? A lot of people would rather just do that. I completely thought Kanye was going to scam me. Like I said, I sent all those emails threatening to charge back them because it had literally been like 5 months and they weren't shipping my orders. I do plan to keep some of these for personal. I did buy, I think, every color in a size 9. Not that I'm going to keep every single color for myself, but I definitely do plan just keeping some, you know, in my closet for if I ever do want it in the future. They dropped a ton of cool colorways. I'm literally wearing Yeezy slides right now. These are just ones that I keep in the house, try to only wear and slide. And this is a look at the black colorway. I'm sure all of you guys have seen these slides already, so I don't really want to unbox every single one and show it to you guys. But here's a look at the black color, very clean. And again, this would resemble the Onyx colorway from the Adidas Yeezy days. All right, we're slowly making progress. We've got, it looks like about 5 more packages left, and then all of these ones right here are the Opal Supply clothing that I'm gonna leave to post in the next video. Ooh, I can't show you guys this one. This is a gift. This is going to be another pair of Brooks that we saw earlier. Oh, it looks like this is the Genie one. We've got the Genie on the back of the shoe right here. Again, runDisney collaboration with Brooks. Super cool shoe, even the bottom. We've got the Nike runDisney logo on the insole. Super cool shoe. I hope this one is reselling as well, similar to the last pair. I would not be surprised if these aren't even going for retail anymore and I have to return this or figure out something else to do with them. See what we got in this one. Oh, I know what these are. We have some Jordan 1 low cleats. These are football cleats. We're going to be selling these on StockX Flex, which is StockX consignment. They'll sit in their inventory until someone buys them on the website with fast priority shipping, in which that case StockX already has them, already has authenticated them, and they can just ship them out to the buyer immediately. These should be pretty decent buys. I obviously just have to wait for them to get in consignment with StockX, and then I have to wait for someone to purchase them. So it could be upwards of a couple weeks or a month to get all these sold, but it's capital that I'm willing to put into these shoes, and the returns on these should be pretty good. It looks like Nike just delivered that other Jaw 3. Like I said earlier, we had 2 pairs of those, size 13. It looks like those are probably sitting outside my house right now as we speak. And then we also just got an eBay sale for this Gymshark Onyx black tee. This was another solid flip that I bought these straight from the Gymshark website when they released. I was a bit scared because they didn't sell out for about 30 minutes. The t-shirts didn't, at least. I think the earliest ones I sold when people were panic buying right after they sold out upon release were definitely getting me, upwards of like $50 profits on the t-shirts, which is, in my opinion, crazy. Like, people are paying $100 for these like fitted Gymshark t-shirts, which I think is insane, but I think I just sold this one for $85. Like I said, I had to drop my prices a little bit, but I bought them for like $45, so I'm still making really good profit on an item that I didn't even pay that much for. This one is a pair from Nike. I honestly have no idea what this one is. We've got a Nike Air Force One size. Ooh, I know what this is. These are the stadium green, like heat. They're not heat reflective, but they look like they would be. The bottoms of these are super cool too. I like this translucent color. Mixing all of them underneath, and obviously, as you can see in the back, we've got these red and yellow colors kind of acting like they're peeking through the green, or as if this was a Nike SB and someone skated it and started to wear away this green paint. As you can see here in the back, it kind of looks like this paint is starting to wear away and it's unveiling these other colors of red and yellow underneath the green. So I think this is really cool. These shoes retail for a price of $130. I believe size 13 is still going for above retail, but I was also able to find suppliers that were selling these at around $110, and I picked a bunch up in size 9 and 10.5, I believe, for around $110, so $20 below retail. And I know a bunch of the sizes dropped. I just have to hope that size 13 is still sticking in there and going for above retail, or else this will have to be another return. And this is the last pair of shoes that we're going to be unboxing today. This is, I believe, one that's going in the personal collection, and I'm really excited for these, similar to the SHAIs. This is a pair that I saw, and I literally fucking, like, oh my god, I knew I needed these. And you guys are going to see why when you watch the next video with the Opal Supply. Unboxing is because they match it perfectly. This is a pair that I've seen a couple influencers post fits with as well, and they look super clean. I'll throw a picture up. Forrest Ripperton did a review on the shoe. I watched his video and he posted some fit pics on Instagram. So props to him for also like pushing the shoe on me. And that is the Dashawn Jordan Copperhead Nike SB. You guys will see how well this matches the new Opal Supply sweatsuits when I drop a video on those, but this is a super cool and unique shoe. It has these hints of purple and teal on the back, but what I like about this shoe is that if you were to wear these with pants and have the pants going over this section of the shoe, it's essentially just a black and white snakeskin shoe, which I think is really cool. So if you wanted to wear these with just shorts, you could match them to the purple as well, but I think it's minimal enough where if you have your shoe in there or your foot in the shoe, you're really not really seeing that purple that much. So it's really just a black and white shoe. You have this little snake charm on the front as well. I don't know if I'm messing with the rose gold though. I think I actually, usually for my SBs, I keep all the charms on, But this is a super cool shoe, and again, has been a shoe that I've seen styled online and just made me realize that this is one I need to keep in my collection, especially with the new Opal Supply sweatsuits that I'm super excited to unbox next. If you guys are still at this point in the video, like deadass, that's some crazy shit for sticking through this entire thing. I hope I edited this. It's probably going to be minimal editing, so I mean, if you guys were able to keep your attention span going for this long without me spending hours throwing sound effects and music and all this crazy shit on the video, and you're deadass still watching this video, I appreciate you for real. This is not sneaker or streetwear related, but as you guys might know, I'm a pretty big fan of Yeat. I actually just posted a TikTok yesterday about how I have his sneakers that dropped at ComplexCon. Go watch that TikTok if you haven't already. It's also here on YouTube Shorts, so you can literally just go watch that after this video. Highly recommend. Go hit the like button and shit on the shorts. I got his shoes. I won that raffle at ComplexCon, and I was literally I was praying all day that I would win that raffle. I think his shoes are really cool. I've been actually wanting a pair of Go Domes for so long, and I'm probably just going to end up getting the regular black pair. But this is the Yeat. Damn, bro. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where you put it like this, and you can see the people, and then you go like this, and now it's the casket. People, casket. We got the Yeat signature. This is not printed. This is a real Sharpie. The question is, was it Yeat that signed this, or was it his manager or someone on his team? We will never know. Did Yeat really sit down and sign thousands of vinyls just to ship out to his fans? I don't know if Yeat likes his fans that much, to be completely honest. But ADL vinyl, super hyped to have this one in the collection. I don't have a record player or anything, but I just think it's cool to keep signed pieces of artists. I have a Pierre Bourne signed vinyl now. I have this Yeat one, and then I have a couple other like Ken Carson CDs and vinyls that I've been creating a little collection with for. But that is going to mark the end of this video. This clip alone, we're at 32 minutes, and I've broken this into multiple clips. So I really hope I was able to get this video into like 30 minutes, but I feel like I talked a lot. Again, I've been super unmotivated to post YouTube videos and TikToks, but now I'm motivated, and we're going to try to act on this for as long as possible. Execution is huge, so hopefully I get this video up soon. You guys see this, interact with the vid, please comment, subscribe, fucking like the video, add points to the video. YouTube's doing that new point system now. If it's something positive, just interact with the video. It'll mean a lot to me if these videos start gaining traction. It'll give me a real reason to want to keep doing this shit. If there's people that are actually showing me that like they want me to keep making these videos and that they like watching them. So if I start getting more traction, you guys start pushing my shit out, I will keep doing this shit, but obviously it's on me to continue doing that until y'all fuck with me. So I'm going to be signing off on this one. Again, stay tuned for an Opal Supply clothing unboxing video coming very soon. We've got 40 hoodies, 40 sweatpants that we're going to be unboxing. I haven't seen the design in person yet. I've only seen pictures from the manufacturer in China, so I'm super, super excited to get into that. Thank you guys for making it to the very end of this video, and I will hopefully see you soon in the next video. I literally just filmed the end of the vid, so I'm just going to throw this after the outro. Fuck it. This is the aftermath. We got shit everywhere, bro. Now I got to clean this up. So your boys got some work to do. We got to clean all of this up, make it look pretty, maybe take a picture for the Instagram or the thumbnail. You know how it be. But enjoy the video. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next one.